What's up, YouTube? This is Donut with Turf Wars Lawn Care, back at you guys with another video. Today we're talking about lawn striping. Do you lawn stripe? How to lawn stripe? And the benefits of lawn stripe. And I might throw one con in there too that no one ever talks about. So yeah, to start it out, do you lawn stripe? Yes, we do lawn stripe. Well, I do. It's just one of those things that it brings flavor to the yard. And you know, I see it in the industry. Since I've been in the industry, I see a lot of people showcase their work through their designs. It kind of gives your own personal flavor on the yard. And that's why I like to do it. I can say that it does make the job even more interesting. You know, cutting the grass is cool, it's fun, it's therapeutic, but looking at a design in the yard that you created is something rewarding about that. Yeah, I'm still gonna get the same pay or whatnot, but I can say that I have picked up some clients from them looking like, oh, I want my yard done like that, or I want that design, or his cuts look like great. You know, it all comes from the eye-catching stripes. Some will argue and say that striping is not important, which is cool, and it's not, you know, it's to each his own. I'll put it like that, to each his own. Some grasses don't even stripe that well, so you are correct. It's not that important. But some people get a particular grass just so their lawn can get stripes or get the line. They say lines in the yard. A lot of women say, I want those lines in my yard. So yeah, man. Yeah, that's the reasoning behind it. It shows your personality in the yard. And as a homeowner, when I do my yard, I go crazy. I got a small front yard. I got a stripe kit on my push mower, and I just do different crazy designs every cut, and it's exciting to me. So yeah. And as a business owner, I want my clients to have that same feeling. And some of them they get excited, you know, and they say, "Oh, it looks so pretty and it looks so nice." So yeah, how to lawn stripe? It's pretty much self-explanatory. You just riding the mower up and down. Like, hey, when it comes to a ride-on mower, as you can see, I'm doing right here. I'm going up and down. But there are a few techniques that you can do that will make it look better. If you see me coming down, I'm tire to tire. You want to keep your tires off the tracks of the opposite direction, so you can see the tire marks from the opposite direction, and then it will show when the sun hits. And then the grass in between the deck will be laid down as well. But yeah, that's the basic thing that you want to do. Is just mow the grass. You have the right equipment. You won't have to do any extra things to get it to lay down. But not all mowers lay stripes just by itself. There are a few things that you can add to the mower to help out. There are stripe kits, rollers, stripe kits, and then there's things you can do as far as putting down a mat on the back of your or under your mower to lay the grass down. The type of blades you use on your mower helps with lifting the grass up and laying it down. The most common blade is the high lift blade when it comes to laying the grass down. You want to keep sharp blades as well to help with that effect. You don't want to be ripping grass and not getting that clean cut look. So yeah, so what else am I missing? Sometimes you might want to double cut. You see in this video right here, I'm cutting the grass a few times. I'm not using the hollow blades, I'm using mulching blades. This lawn was overgrown, so I had to go over it a couple of times. So with me going over it a couple of times, it is going to show stronger, like deeper stripes, darker. I'm gonna say darker. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just basic as that. It's not rocket science, but you just have to be particular when you're doing these things. When doing this in clients' yards or your personal yard, if you're doing it weekly, I highly suggest changing up your pattern every week. Really, my bi-weeklies, I change up the patterns because those lines will last in your yard all season if you continue to do the same pattern. And depending on how moist the soil is, you could put like some ruts in the yard. That's outside of striping period. You don't want to keep the same pattern if you can help it. But yeah, I know it's a few things I probably missed, but it's a few other techniques, things you can do to help that you get that lawn stripe. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just a short little video showing you what you can and can't do. Also with lawn striping, like I said before, there is a con. Like if you keep, like I mentioned before, if you keep going on over and over it, the grass gets laid down and it gets smothered down. With that being said, in this time of the year, it's getting muggy outside and we're getting a lot of rain, and that's prone to lawn diseases. Yeah, we want everybody to have fungicides down, but that does not automatically exclude you from getting a disease. With those blades laying on each other, that could make your lawn prone to getting a disease. So that's a con, and to prevent that, I would say if it's laying down too bad on the tire marks, blow it up a little bit. That's a tip for me. I'm saying that because I have seen a disease getting along from smothering the grass. But you know, in those bad conditions, it can happen. A lot of people are not able to identify that, but that is a problem. That's one con that I do have from lawn striping. But yeah, this is Darnell with Turf Warriors Lawn Care. If you have anything to add to it, please drop it down in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. All right, peace.